Hello and welcome to episode 27 of this Let's Play series. We are playing Banished. In the last episode, at the end, we got another influx of almost 100 nomads, which brought our population up to 930 something. Overall, our growth is still negative because we don't have enough housings for all the people. So the people are not having enough children, and as such, we have a slightly negative growth rate. So we need to fix that. But before we can fix that, we need to make sure that we have a stable food supply. And right now, our food supplies is also slightly negative. So we definitely don't want that. We have a lot of building tasks for people to do. We are building a new fishing section up here, and a lot of tunnels and things to lead to them. And we might even have another farming, slightly small-ish farming area over here. We will need more herbalists somewhere. I don't know where. We have 6 herbalists. Huts, and we have 10 foresters, which means there are places that we can. Let's just go to each of them. That doesn't really help. That will take forever. So we do have an obelisk here. That's this corner. Let's just go by corner. We have one up here. There's no obelisk here, so let's build one. Of course, hamper the hunting area and gathering area for these guys, but we need the herbs. So let's build an obelisk over here. So that's 1. So that make it 7. We have an obelisk over here. We have one over here. Is there a gathering operation down this way? It is not. There will be, I think. This is the prime area for that. There's one down here. There is an obelisk here. There's an obelisk here and over there. So the 10 and 7, which means we'd still need 3 more somewhere. We need 1. No, we have one here. This is where we started out. We can use one down here. So that make it 10 and 8. I don't know. Missing 2 somewhere. Ooh, our herbs just go up to 40. That's good. We need more vendors now, another 12. We need the houses for that. For these vendors around here. So each of the forester huts have 4 people, so we do have 10 forester huts, a lodge. Each of these get 2. So right now we have 6, we're building 2 more, which make it 8. And again, that leaves two gathering area that does not have. Oh, there's one up here. There's one up here. Let's get another obelisk going. That makes it 9. So there's one somewhere. Oh, there's one up here too. So this is a pretty tight area. Might as well do that. So these guys are not going to have a lot of output just because of the limited area. Wonder if we can build another fishing dock up here. Remember that we could. Just there. Be pretty tight. But I think it's worth doing. We'll have limited output, but better than nothing, I think. That's a very strange road. Let's go ahead and remove that. Build it again. We have another trader. So instead of building the road first, I'm going to build the houses first. That way, we can maximize on the space. Something like that. Let's build that there. There. Let's go see what we have over here. Chicken and cattle. I think we can get some more cattle. Just because our cattle field down here is not full. That's full, this one, 11 or 20. Yeah, let's build these 8. Not build, buy these 8. 6,400 unit. That is 1500 is 6,000, and then we need another 100 to 1,600 even. And we need 8 more fishermen now. And 4 more gatherer. Need a teacher. I think we're building another schoolyard right here because we're very close to the number of children that we can teach. Definitely have a lot of food over here. Excuse me. and we just need to just let the builders do their jobs and finish up some of these areas. I'm sure right now these people have a long way to go. Yes. It's definitely not very productive right now, even though there's a lot of um, food and things in this area. That will also allow us to build more farming down this way. And this one is going to lose some crop because of frost, because they're simply living way too far from where they work. I just want to check those storage, the barns, because if they get too full, they will. Oh, and we just reach our children. Oh, we have a fire. And where is the closest well? It's right here, I believe. Yes. So people should be putting it out. Let's see if we can actually recover from the fire, because right now it's not quite to the point where it need to be demolished yet. Let's just go back to 5 speed. People are putting it out. Oh, they're moving things out of the house. It's been burning for like a whole month. Oh, now it's very, very damaged. Guess now we can rebuild it. Let's build another well down here. Leaving a space for building another house right next to it. So this one almost has all the resources that it needs. We're low on stone still, but I don't want to open another quarry because I'm concerned that our ability to feed people is going to be hamstrung by the available space, land area, and as such I want to be able to use those land area for for farming and food production. Food production is important. Okay, let's go up this way. Oh, our tunnel over here is done. We have fishing docks over here. We don't have houses up here yet. That could be a problem. The house is right there. actually, let's not build the house right there. And a house. One down because we want to build a road there. It will help if we actually build a road there. And then a barn. As well. And a well. Okay, there is another trader. We have some firewood. We're low on clothings. We are very low on logs though. So I don't want to get more firewood our reserve and not have no logs to chop up for firewood. That would be bad. So let's not buy any more food, even though our food production is still lower than what we need. We do have enough reserve to last a few years. So this here is I believe the false gather. So that's not too bad. It's still come up to about the same peak as before. So we are teeter on the verge of not having enough food, but just barely, I think. We have a lot of building tasks. So I need to not do that and just sit back and relax. Because that's the nice thing about this game is that if you don't rush into things, it could be a very, very relaxing game. If you do rush into things and run into problems, then it could be a panic kind of game because you have to deal with all sort of things. Just imagine you have fires and run out of food, and when you run out of food you have to try to shift population to make food, and then you run out of tools and you run out of clothing, you run out of firewood, you run out of logs. Bad stuff. So for now, let's just do things that our laborers can do, because we have a few of them. Also, let's just gather some of these stone over here. I know it's winter and it might be detrimental for the people who have to walk a long way, but we are low on stone, and that's actually what's hampering our ability to construct right now. Just not having enough stone. We have plenty of iron. We're low on coal because people also use coal to heat their houses. not much we can do about that. The thing about coal is that we also use it to make tools, but we do have a steady supply of tools, so I'm not too worried about that. And if push come to shove, we can also just make iron tools. Be less lower quality tools, but it will do for the just in a pinch. Okay. Of course, these tunnels consume a lot of stone. I think this one consume like 300-400 stones. Talk about tunnel. Can we build a tunnel across here? Not enough of a hill for the tunnel. So people just have to walk over the hill. Let's build a road right there. Then I feel like we should just gather the stone right here as well. Build a small stockpile over here. It's right there. And let people gather these stones up. It's early spring, it's still cold outside, but do have a few houses along the way, so people, when it gets cold, they can just hopefully run back over here and get warm. And because it's early spring, I think the farmers will actually go and farm, so they don't have to. They are not going to run across the map anymore. It's just the laborers who are going to do this job. Then, as I say, try not to make more job for the builders. I'm still queuing up more things. Oh, there's a coal person. Ooh, very low health too. We're down to like, it was at 6 earlier, but we're up to 8 herbs now. So this person is a farmer. Her home is here. She's way far from home. Her work is there. Okay. So before, when it was the winter, I guess she was off to do some laboring jobs. Now she's going back to do her farming job. So her school is almost done. Hopefully that will be done soon, and we can get more students, because we're right on the verge of not having enough students. Not enough school for the students. So I just saw over here that we only have 4 tailors and we're low on code. Um, I think we produce enough code for this population, but when we have nomads and things, we actually are not able to maintain that production, so it takes a long time for that to recover. So I think we'll build another tailor over this way. And as I said, I don't want to queue up more things, but sometimes we just need to queue things up. I'll pause this instead. Okay, we are almost to the 30-minute mark, so maybe I'll call this an early episode, or at least try to get it to the 30 minutes mark instead of going to try and have it going longer. So we have Lubanid, the resource merchant over here with some coats. I don't think we risk anything right now. We have wool, but let's not trade wool for anything else, or especially let's not trade firewood. Let's dismiss that. Because our firewood is still low, our logs is definitely low. We don't have enough log production now to actually handle all of the firewood that we need, especially when we start selling them. So this dropped down to 58, so something has finished. I'll open this up so that I won't forget. But something else also finished, which is good. It's not a obelisk though, because we still at 12 obelisks for 6 locations. So I'm guessing some of the houses up here are done. Maybe. That's still... It takes a long time for these to be done because they are so far away. Maybe some of the farms are done, or the houses around the farms are done. Regardless of what that is. No, these houses are still not done. I don't actually know where those are. Oh, there's more houses done around here, I guess. So hopefully this is a little bit more local. I don't know. We'll see. Reserve of stone is low again, as we already know. But let's call it an episode here. And then next time we'll try to finish all of these before we build more. As you can see me struggling to contain myself, even as I said we should build cautiously. And let's just take a look at our town hall real quick. So our food is fairly okay. Population is fairly even. We are at 933 citizen. So we lost like one or two from the last episode. So fairly even right now. So thank you very much for watching. Have a nice day. Bye bye.